Did you know that if you saved just $1 a day, you'd have over $365 by the end of the year? Now imagine if you saved $5 daily. Welcome to the surprising reality of saving. It's easy to overlook the impact of saving small amounts, but let me tell you, they quickly add up. Picture this. You're living a frugal lifestyle, cutting out unnecessary expenses and saving just a bit every day. Suddenly, by the end of the year, you're not just looking at a few pennies in your piggy bank, but a significant sum. This is the magic of frugal living. It's not about deprivation, but about making conscious decisions that can lead to a healthier financial future. It's about understanding the value of a dollar and seeing the potential it holds when saved, not spent. Now, how about we explore some practical ways to start saving those dollars? Once upon a time, there were two families, the savers and the spenders. They lived in the same city, had similar incomes and the same number of mouths to feed, but that's where the similarities ended. The savers were a family that valued conscious living. They took the time to prepare their meals at home, savoring the joy of shared cooking and the savings it brought. They didn't shy away from leftovers either, turning them into creative meals instead of letting them go to waste. On the other hand, the spenders were all about convenience. Eating out was their norm, and while they enjoyed a variety of cuisines, it came at a hefty price. Leftovers, those usually ended up in the trash, an afterthought in their fast-paced lifestyle. The savers also had a knack for finding value in pre-loved items. They frequented thrift stores, garage sales, and online marketplaces for second-hand goods. They found joy in giving a second life to items, not to mention a considerable savings they pocketed along the way. The spenders, however, were always chasing the newest, the best, the shiniest. Their home was a revolving door of the latest gadgets, trends, and fashion. But this pursuit of the new often came with a steep price tag and a home full of barely used items. When it came to getting around, the savers were big fans of public transport. It was a chance to save on gas, avoid parking fees, and reduce their carbon footprint. The spenders, in contrast, were all about the comfort and convenience of their own car, undeterred by the constant costs of fuel, maintenance, and insurance. So, at the end of the year, when the dust settled and the accounts were tallied, who do you think ended up with more money? The savers, of course. Their conscious choices and mindful habits allowed them to save money really fast, and those savings added up over time. It just goes to show that saving money isn't about earning more, but about spending less and spending wisely. And who knows? Maybe the tale of the savers and the spenders might inspire a change in your own story. The savers didn't achieve their savings overnight. It was the result of small, consistent changes. So, what are these changes that can turn our financial lives around? Let's break it down. Firstly, the savers made a conscious effort to avoid impulse purchases. We've all been there, haven't we? That candy bar at the checkout, the pair of shoes on sale, or the latest tech gadget that promises to change our lives. These small purchases may seem harmless, but they can quickly add up and eat into our savings. The savers family learned to question every purchase. Do I need this? Can I afford this? Is there a cheaper alternative? By avoiding impulse purchases, they were able to save a substantial amount of money over time. Secondly, the savers created a budget. Now, the word budget may sound restrictive to some, but it's simply a plan for your money. It's a way to ensure that your income is allocated to the things that truly matter to you. The savers family took the time to track their income and expenses, and then created a budget that allowed them to meet their needs, save for their goals, and even enjoy some wants. By sticking to this budget, they were able to avoid unnecessary expenses and save more money. Finally, the savers prioritized needs over wants. This doesn't mean they never indulged in their wants. It simply means they became more intentional about their spending. They learned to differentiate between what they needed to survive and what they wanted for enjoyment. They made sure to meet their needs first, and then, if their budget allowed, they indulged in their wants. This simple habit helped them to avoid overspending and save more money. So, there you have it. Avoiding impulse purchases, creating a budget, and prioritizing needs over wants. These small, consistent changes helped the savers family to save a significant amount of money over time. It's incredible how small changes can lead to big savings, isn't it? The Savers family isn't just saving money, they're building a secure future. The power of frugality isn't limited to the immediate gratification of seeing your bank balance grow. It extends far beyond, into the realm of long-term benefits that can significantly improve your quality of life. Let's think about financial security, for instance. By living frugally, you're not just saving money for a rainy day, you're creating a safety net for yourself. You're building a cushion that can protect you against unexpected expenses or sudden changes in income. This security can provide immense peace of mind, reducing stress and anxiety about the future. Speaking of stress, let's not underestimate the power of a frugal lifestyle in reducing it. When you're not constantly worried about making ends meet or paying off debt, you're free to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. You can spend quality time with your loved ones, pursue hobbies, or even discover new skills, all without the looming cloud of financial worry. Moreover, frugality can open doors to opportunities that may have seemed out of reach. By saving money and avoiding unnecessary expenses, you're creating room in your budget for things that truly matter to you. Whether that's investing in your education, starting a business, or traveling the world, a frugal lifestyle can make these dreams a reality. But here's the real kicker. Frugality isn't about deprivation. It's not about living a bare bones existence or denying yourself enjoyment. Quite the contrary, frugality is about making smart choices. It's about distinguishing between needs and wants, prioritizing your spending, and getting the most value out of your money. It's about deciding what's important to you and focusing your resources on those things. In essence, frugality is a tool that you can use to create a life that's not dictated by financial constraints, but driven by your values and aspirations. It's a tool that can help you achieve financial independence, giving you the freedom to live life on your terms. Frugality isn't about living less, it's about living more with less. Now, it's your turn to start the journey towards saving. You've seen the surprising reality of saving, heard the tale of two families, and explored the small changes that can lead to big savings. We've discussed the power of frugality, and now it's up to you to take these lessons to heart. Remember, it's not about making drastic changes all at once. It's about making small, manageable adjustments to your daily habits. Maybe you'll start by cutting out that daily coffee shop visit, or perhaps you'll tackle your grocery shopping habits first. Whatever the case may be, each step you take is a step towards a more frugal and financially secure life. This journey is yours to shape. It's your story of transformation, of growth, and of empowerment. And along the way, you're not alone. We're here, cheering you on, offering tips and advice to help you make the most of your money. How do you plan to start your frugal living journey? Share your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe for more money-saving tips. Check out my next video that YouTube suggests, and I'll see you on the other side.